Hey!
We're back! Whoa! Come on, let's just lift it up with that. It's not hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going down? Well, I'll tell you what isn't going down.
What isn't going down?
I'll tell you what's not going down.
Oh no, this isn't a link to the... It is!
This ain't going down, but it will be soon.
Oh! Hello, wrong camera! What's happened? Oh, the camera's... Hang on, bear with me 1 second, folks. Bear with me. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute. Seconds. Literally seconds. Hang on. What's happened here? Oh. Hello. Oh, there you go. There you go. So, yeah, wrongly labelled video thing. Hope you can still hear me. It's just me today because this Blackpool's coming up, and that means just about everyone, all of the PropDog elves downstairs, desperately trying to get everything ready for Blackpool. We've got a couple of new things that will be coming out of Blackpool, and we've also just got to get all of our stock ready. So we're expecting, obviously, lots of numbers and lots of exciting people to come visit the stand, and we just need all of the stock ready, everything packaged up, everything ready to go, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. We've also been having trouble with our website. So if anyone has been trying to get on our website, I can only apologise. So you might have known that a week or so ago, we had this nasty error saying that our site was unsafe, which it wasn't, but there was an issue with the old server that the website was on, hosted by a company who I shan't name, but they're not very popular with us at the moment. And yeah, so they said they had to move our site to a new server in order for all the relative upgrades and things to happen, which they then did, which then caused a huge logging in problem for us as well. So we couldn't actually process any orders this morning and a little bit of yesterday. So thanks a lot. Unfortunately, all out of our control. None of us here are IT gurus, but also it was all done by the hosting company and out of our control. So yeah, but hello, it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. It is the last weekend before Blackpool. It is the last live before Blackpool. It is just me. We haven't got much stuff new in actually today. But if you've got any questions, far away, and I'll do my best to answer them, and I'll run through what we have got. But hopefully, I'm expecting it to be quite a short live because obviously I should probably be back downstairs and helping out the guys. So here we go. Let's see. Let's see who's first. It's Finley. Okay, I don't even know why I bothered scrolling up to find that out, really. I mean, I might as well just say it's Finley. And look, so well done, Finley. Once again, hi, Robert. Robert's always second, aren't you, Robert? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride for Mr. Van Buren. Amber Williams says, hello, PropDog. Happy Friday. Hope you had a nice week. It's been all right. It's been all right. It's been stressful. It's been a bit busy. Been a bit, you know, everything. The website thing hasn't helped, but we're all right. Let me go to like all these here. So I hope everyone else has been having a good week, and I hope everyone's been getting their tickets for Blackpool and getting excited. Right, hello, John. All right, John Middleton. Hello, David Anderson. Hi, Kevin King. Hope you're well, Kevin. Hello. Thought I'd get in there first and say Crystallized looks amazing. Thank you, Sean. Yep, that's been one of those things that's been scattered about all down the workshop as we're gradually getting it better and better and figuring out how to make it and everything else. So yeah, hopefully it'll all be great. It's all currently being packaged up, and fingers crossed it'll be a hit. Fingers crossed it will make it till Blackpool. That is one of the things downstairs. I didn't take the phone off the hook. I have to claim responsibility for that. But I'm going to have to let it ring because otherwise you'll miss me. So sorry whoever that is. And if it's Finley, not funny, mate. Hi, Jonas. I hope you're having fun. James Hudson. Hi, looking forward to seeing you guys at Blackpool. Yeah, come and say hi, James. Yeah, be nice to see you. Nice to put. Always good to put faces to names. Hi, Henry. Hi, Charlie. Charlie says P-Day. I now know that stands for Poets Day, but once again, I've forgotten what Poets stands for. But every week, I need to write it down. I'm just gonna kill the phone 1 second. So that won't ring anymore. Lesson learned. There we go. Hi, Prop Doggers. Hi, Adam Bonus. Rebecca says, hi, guys. Happy Friday. Can't wait for next week. Yeah, that's great, Rebecca. I thought we weren't going to tell Sam, so I hope he's not watching. But yeah, looking forward to it. Gary says, tell us more about Crystallized by Craig Pettypiece. Looks good. Do we need to pre-order? Cheers. Gary, you know what? I would just tell anyone, don't pre-order. Why, oh why do people get excited about a pre-order? You've got no idea what you're buying. No one else has received it. Why not let some other chump in your Magic Club spend their £35 on something? You look at it and go, it's not for me, or I don't like it, and you saved yourself some money. Everyone leaps in, gets really, really excited. And then they, ultimately it's just another trick, isn't it? It'll be there next month. Tricks don't go away. Tricks have got such a short lifespan because everyone only gets excited for a week or two, and then they just sit on the shelves. And we've constantly got one or two things in stock that no one ever looks at. And again, despite the fact we probably sold 30 or 40 of them in the first couple of weeks. So I would say don't pre-order anything ever, even Crystallized, which is a blinding routine by Craig. Craig came to us a long time ago now and mentioned the project and everything else. And we've just been working on it, really. He came in and showed us the routine a couple of months ago, I think. And it's really good. It's not difficult. It's got, it's what Craig says, it's got several different stages. And he uses the salt cellar, which isn't unlikely to find in a pub or a restaurant or wherever most table hoppers are working. So it looks really organic. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun putting it together. And here's the man who did put it together.
It's okay. I've taken the phone off hook for you.
Oh, I've just done it down.
Huh? Yeah.
It was you ringing. I bet it was you ringing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Sorry, crazy busy day. Kieran would be helping you out. He said to go back to the post office to bring something back because one of the orders was too big, apparently. So.
Too big an order. Yeah. Who was that?
I know, too big.
Oh.
It might be like a 10p order, but just very big.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's
all right,
that?
That's it. That's brightness. It's the camera, isn't it? It's the new camera. I think it's more. I think this camera's more flattering.
Hang on a minute. Fixed.
Well, still got to break all the others.
Right, you're right on your own.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Blackpool coming up next week, and with the IT problems and all the other things going on, it's just mayhem. Chaos.
Yeah, it's mayhem. But a lot of people have Crystallized has been mentioned already, so I don't know. Is the video?
Yeah, we put the trailer up this morning. So Craig's put it on his channel. We put it on our channel. Not being released till Blackpool, but it'll be on the website straight after Blackpool. We've got 300 made, so plenty enough for everyone.
Yeah, you go.
So, cost-wise, it's going to be £150 if anyone's interested.
Right, there we go.
What do you got, Kieran?
Sounds like PropDog needs a nap. Busy. You know what? I've developed a Sunday nap routine. I build it into my Sundays. Stacey says, I have a question. Why are you guys so awesome? Well, it's very nice of you to say so. Basically because Dave pushes us to the very limit constantly, and you don't want to get on the wrong side of him. So we're just trying to live up to his high standards without him giving us a little back of his hand. Are you doing a live from Blackpool? Yeah. Well, Robert, I think we probably will. I think we traditionally do. I can't see any reason why we shouldn't this time. So, yes, I'll say yes to that in advance. Adrian Pitchard says, yo. I say yo too. Warwick Hunt, any idea when the self-assembly bonslopes will be back in stock? No, once again, we are waiting for the suppliers. And fingers crossed, it won't be that long. We don't know why it's taking so long. I've also got... my Gazinta boxes, or PropDog's Gazinta boxes, they've been on order now for, I don't know, 6 months probably at least. It's just been really tricky for the company that make all of our sort of paper, cardboard products. They've just lost a lot. They got really hit over COVID, and they just don't seem to have recovered yet. So I'm not sure. Stick the notify me when available, obviously. Walter says, afternoon all PropDoggers. Ifty says, hi guys, hi Ifty, nice speaking to you on the phone. Dennis says hi. Jonah says, a Captain Kirk special, another kombucha-free episode. Yes, we just like our nice dark chlorinated, caffeinated drinks here. I think that 100% unnatural. I don't think there's any. Look at that. That is not good for you, is it? Brilliant stuff. Jan says afternoon. I've missed you. You keep coming in on a Saturday, and I keep missing you. But nice to see you. Nice to hear from you. Anything new from Craig Petty? Well, he's had. I don't know where you've been, but he's had Quantum out. I mean, that snuck under most people's radar. But yeah, that's his latest thing that has been released. We've got Crystallized coming out at Blackpool. Fingers crossed. Which Craig Petty's it's Craig Petty's vision, and everything else. We've simply just made the props for him. Ali says hi. Ali. Tom Cocker says hi. Sorry, it's been a while since I commented on a live. Been busy setting up my kid's birthday party magic show. Hope you're all well. Oh, that's going well. Tom, yeah. Good for you. Fingers crossed. Jason Lewis says hello. David Nelson says, have you had a chance to look at the black pads for the Black Ops watch to see if you can stock them? No, we haven't. So the thing is, yeah. So we're out of stock of the Black Ops watch, as are Murphy's. So we haven't had a chance to check exactly what the back of the coin looks like and what you exactly need. But as soon as we can get one in stock, we can check it, David, and then we can try and sort you out. Shane McDermott, for the first time ever, says, what's up? What's up, Shane? Very excited. Looking forward to seeing you all and my magic buddies soon. I'll take it. You'll be coming to Blackpool then, Shane, so we'll see you there. Charlie Roman says, piss off early tomorrow, Saturday. That's very nice of you, Charlie. Thanks. I will. Yes. Crystallized by CP looks oh my God, he's CP now, is he, Jason? I see. Speaking from personal experience, the props for it will be fantastic. Craves invisible decks, though. Thoughts, if that's examinable, I'm a brunette. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. If someone else wants me to talk about Craig's quantum deck, I will. But otherwise, I'll leave it. So that's one down. Okay. If you get another person asking my opinion, then I will. Otherwise, Jason, I'll tell you face to face. I think it's Finley that's calling. Me too, Amber. I think it was. Well, yeah, not me on the phone, says Finley. Before I forget, have a great time at Blackpool. Thanks, Walter. Good afternoon, Alex. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. But I am well. I can't really complain. And looking forward to Blackpool. Chris Gillen is bat and booze, but still here. Oh, good. Pleased to hear it, Chris. Chris here. Oh, hi, Alex. Looking lonely there. Yep. Hi. Yep. Sorry about not putting the tracking number on your order for you. But yep. Everyone's downstairs. Everyone's now busy themselves packing stuff away. Hi, Andy. Craig's card trick music that you scan with your spectator phone. Is the music specific to the UK, USA distributors don't carry it? Oh, you mean the playlist trick? I don't know enough about that, actually. I don't know. I'm assuming it would be international, but I can't really tell you for sure.
I've come to join you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Kieran's back. So, Dave didn't want you.
No.
This jumping store, we're going to have to send it Monday, deal with it then. But because it's over 35, it's going to cost a fortune for Royal Mail. So
over 35
centimetres.
Oh.
Yeah, bigger than small parcel. It would cost about 60, 70 quid by Royal Mail, possibly more.
Yeah. Oh, I can book it in.
Do it on Monday.
No, book it in. Oh, is it? All right. Okay.
You can do one of your videos where you hand deliver it.
Do you know anything about Playlist by Craig Petty?
Playlist? Yes, I do. But I don't know what I'm allowed to say. That's the problem. Is it out yet?
Is the music specific? Yeah, it's out yet. It's out now. Is the music specific to USA or UK?
I think it's like, well, I wouldn't say there's any sort of US specific music anyway. I think it's worldwide now. But no, I think it's all quite popular, sort of international sort of artists and popular songs. There might be a couple in there that are unknown, but you think how many UK bands do you not know, and vice versa if you're from the USA?
I don't know any band for the last 20 years.
Yeah,
Fleetwood Mac is pretty much the most modern thing I've come across, I think. For those going to Blackpool, says Kevin King, stop in and get your PropDog polo. What can you say about my playlist? My playlists are brilliant.
Yeah, if you're old. What?
Alex will be doing live streams after Blackpool. Yeah, we'll do a live stream, almost certainly. Ryan says, hi Alex, can we hear your thoughts on Quantum Deck after not being able to... Oh, I knew someone else was going to ask. You can... Okay. My thoughts. My thoughts are, if you like the trick that you see, and you want to perform that trick, then Quantum Deck is a really, really good solution to it. What more do you want to know? Oh, I know what you want to know. So gosh, so it's £35. You get a gimmick deck of cards for those £35, and you get 4 hours of instructions.
A couple of different handlings and routines.
Different handlings, different routines. I will say, I think, having watched it, God dear, is Craig going to be a Blackpool, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
God.
And he's big. Remember, he's big.
He's big. He's big. This is tough. So I mean, I think really, I am in a habit of highlighting probably the negative side of most tricks. If you like that presentation, if you like the reactions Craig gets with that trick, the trick is easy to do. It does require some maths, but not hard maths. You can either verbally or with a little bit of a slight get to numbers either side, which people have been complaining about. I hope I'm not giving too much away. And I think you're only going to buy it for the trick that is in the trailer. I think the other tricks that can be done with the deck, the other things that he says you can do with it, and so on, and forcing cards and all of that stuff. I think you'd probably do that another way normally. So I mean, that's stuff you could do normally with other decks, with other sleights, in other ways. So I wouldn't necessarily buy it for all of that stuff, but it's useful to know. It is added material. He does talk about the examinability of it, which is a big thing. I mean,
it'll fly past a layman.
It will fly past a layman. He talks. So one of the things is, he talks about how the deck that he would hand out to a magician is slightly different to a deck that he would hand out to a layperson. He talks about how to, if you want to fool a magician, then you'd sort of
make your own trick.
You put a bit of extra work into the deck, basically. But that isn't the point of most magic tricks, though, is it? That isn't the point of most magic tricks. So the examinability of it, I don't know. I mean, people have been doing the visible deck for years, getting massive reactions, and that deck is not examinable. So why everyone's bothered about that? If you're going to buy it, then don't worry about it. I think if I really want to get nitty-gritty, maybe examine by a magician is a bit strong. Glanced at, looked at, maybe. I don't know, but I'm not going to argue the wherefore of that. As for the trailer being misleading, which is the other big thing, this is where I struggle, because I would say people were misled by the trailer. So that's what I'll say. People were misled by the trailer. The context with which he was showing Adam Wilbur and Mark Oberon and so on was quite a challenge. It was a bit like a challenge. He was he was trying to fool them with it. So he was kind of inviting them to guess, and what he said misled them to believe away from the method, which is what you would normally do when you are, in Craig's defence, I don't think that was necessarily what he was trying to do. But if I was performing that trick and someone said, "Can I have a look at the cards?" I'd go, "Yes, they were just a blank deck of cards." That is how I would give them the cards. And that is what Craig did, but it was over Zoom in a challenging, in an environment where he was offering the magician to challenge him he was challenging the magician to find the answer. And so I think that was a bit unfortunate. So I think, I suspect Adam, Mark and the other magicians were misled by that comment. That is why we say it when we are offering things out. Whether it was meant to be misleading in a marketing other sort of way, I guess Craig doesn't think so. So I'll have to go with that. I don't think Craig was intending to do it, but I know, and I get that people have commented and people have mentioned that they have been misled by the trailer with that. So so I guess I'd have to say it was misleading.
The world of magic, right? How many trailers have you watched and they cut a bit out so there's a move in it that you don't see? It's not as dishonest.
So
as that,
I mean, I would say it was misleading, but not a blatant fib or an untruth. So there you go. Right, I think that's happy. I think Craig could be buying me a pint of Blackpool now. But anyway, there you go. Right, Matt Gould says he's had a whale of a time with his multiplying broccoli.
Multiplying broccoli.
Multiplying broccoli. Well, that is good. We've got another one in stock, so that should be back on the stock.
One for the kids' school shows, isn't it? Promote those 5 a day.
Too bright light. Well, we're a bit stuck at the moment.
Too bright light.
Too bright light. What's the new camera?
That's just
all the lighting
the
conditions.
heavens glowing down upon PropDog, my friend. That's all that is.
I shall have to get a better makeup artist.
He's washing you out. Look how pasty I am compared to you on camera, dude. And you live on
what is cruel? Someone's put a bald patch on the back of my head. I don't know who did that.
Oh,
That's very cruel.
Photoshop, they're good.
Please do a live from Blackpool. I want to see a book review whilst riding the big roller coaster at Pleasure Beach. Oh, wow. It's a pleasure. I don't think Pleasure Beach will be open, but I'll see what I can do.
You won't get me on a roller coaster for love nor money.
You don't do roller coasters?
I cannot abide them, mate. When you're driving down the road and you get that little dip that makes your tummy go.
Yeah.
That makes me like verge of vomiting. So imagine what like a loop-de-loop would do to me. I'd be the guy that pukes, spins around, and it hits me back in the face. And
this isn't back from the pub late at night. This is
like in general, man. I'm awful. A fun story. I'll share this. Is embarrassing. We went to. I think it was Thorpe Park or something, and there's like a little kids roller coaster that just goes like that around in a circle, and I got on it with my little brother, and I had to tell the guy to stop and get off before I chundered everywhere. A children's ride.
No, those teacups. Have you been on those spinning teacups that go around and spin? They are nasty.
Oh, no, I like those though.
Oh,
yeah, that I can get on with. I can
they're
around
nasty.
in a circle.
They're nice. No,
it's up and downs I don't like.
Don't do teacups. I don't do.
Do you not do teacups?
Don't do
I'll take you on there.
Don't do the teacups. I'll do the bar. I'll do the pirate ship and all that. I won't do the teacups.
Oh.
Hi lads, will the cutout decks with electronics be coming back on the website? Yeah, they will. So it's not so it's the electronics that aren't on. So the custom cutout decks, if you want a deck cut and shaped and to fit whatever you want in, that is on the website. The actual electronic bit isn't, because some bugger hasn't done enough soldering. So
20 to 30 minutes a piece.
Once all the soldering's done, they'll be back on the website. There should be some at Blackpool.
There will be some at Blackpool, 100%. So be there and get them quickly. Oh, Tom. Hello, Tom, if you're there.
Do you know Tom?
I do know Tom, yes.
Is he any good? Is he a nice bloke?
Is he any good?
Is he a nice bloke?
I think he's a nice bloke, yeah.
Right, okay.
Tom is like one of the best looking men in Magic. You look at Tom, you go, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. There's not a bridesmaid in the world who's safe from Tom. There's not.
Anyway, he says the props look amazing for creating new routine. Yep, completely examinable. Right, so hi guys, hope you're all well, says Eddie Grant. Adrian Pritchard said, PM me. Ooh, I don't know who he's talking to.
That's an invite I've ever heard one, Alex.
Don't know who he's talking to.
PM me. Should we all just PM? Everybody PM Adrian.
Everyone PM Adrian.
Everyone PM him. Just saying, Adrian, we love you.
You're going to be wearing bright coloured trousers. Yeah, I will. Yes, probably will. I won't be doing stuff on the boat, so I'll be dressed normally. Send me a postcard.
From Blackpool?
Yeah.
From Blackpool?
Why not?
Postcard from Blackpool?
Yeah. I might say.
So going to have on it some dingy streets and some hobo eating a bag of chips.
Quantum Machine is out of stock. Are these units there that I can buy? Right. So I think these are these orders that have been cancelled. So I think we're just going to wait. But to be sure.
But scarcity dictate. Well, that one's not got a thing in it.
Yeah, that's how
scarcity dictate. They're now twice the price.
Yeah.
Supply and demand. Welcome to our capitalist world.
So I think we're just waiting for waiting till we've processed all of the orders and sent out all of the orders, just to confirm that we haven't accidentally made some mathematical error. But we've had a few people pull out. If I'm allowed to say pull out,
we should take on to Blackpool and make people fight for it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
just throw it in the middle.
Or have a card throwing competition. Yeah.
Can I pick up quantum decks, says Steve Lawrence? Like I say, Steve, no, we won't be taking them to Blackpool. We're only going to be taking our products to Blackpool. There are enough dealers there showing,
there should be plenty of
the whole product. I do think some were shipped to Blackpool, so I don't know whether Craig's going to have any, but someone there will have some. There's desperate. Murphy's are basically getting some ready just for Blackpool.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about Quantum Deck? No, we can't.
Can you tell us about Quantum Deck? Ali. If someone's got a direct question about Quantum Deck, I'll
PM Craig. He's more than happy to answer.
The thing is, if you like the effect, I mean,
It's like anything. If you like it and you think you'll perform it, and you think you can work it to your performance style, go for it. It's a good trick, and I personally really like one of the additions on it, which is a force. So it's just, again, words written on the blank cards, but it's a lot fairer than doing like a riffle force or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
something else. I think. Yeah, so
I really like it for that.
There's a very similar deck called Open and Shut by Mark Strivings, which I must mention.
I don't know
which
this.
is a forcing deck using the same dealing concept.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You've got two options.
Just so you know. That's
but
out
one's
there.
included
Mark.
with Quantum, the other one isn't. There you go.
Yeah.
Buy both. Support Magic.
Also, I would say with Quantum, so I was thinking about it. So yeah, I've messed about with it, and I don't like the blank card case. I think it's better. I've discovered if you pull it out of. I'm not just selling our deck holders.
They are
if you
fantastic.
Pull it out of something, if you pull it out of something a little bit more special, and make it a bit more. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Make a deal of it. Wrap it up in little bow tie on it.
Yeah. Get the chilies out. I don't know where they are.
I will
Hang on.
this.
Where are they?
I can't eat sweet chili sauce without my nose leaking all over my face. A ghost chili or whatever it was you sent me will literally murder me. I have pasty white Irish heritage. We eat potatoes. We don't eat spicy food.
If Dave comes, but what we can give
Dave will eat it. Dave will eat it and probably enjoy it.
Next, if Dave pops up before we're off air, then we'll find out where they are.
How much is Craig's new effect for Blackpool? If you're on about Craig's Salty Balls, aka Crystallized, do you know? I want to say it's like £90-ish, but I don't want to.
150.
150. There you go.
Yeah,
I'm completely
150.
off. They are high quality. I lovingly packed every single one of them. So included with each packet is a small piece of my DNA. There you go. You can clone a tiny me.
Tom Cocker says, Jason, if you want to know about the examinability of Quantum Tech, watch Craig Petty's video release, negative comments for Luke Lancy, blah blah. Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
moving swiftly on, I think is Alex's response to
but
that.
So from my point of view, if you're a good performer and the person likes you, I know that I've done it before at the Magic Circle. I have actually gone to someone, and you could have picked any one of these cards, and they've all been the same. I found the cards the wrong way, and that bloke hasn't said anything.
True.
Because he wants me to be all right. So I think in the performance, in a lecture, in anything like that, if you stick a magician on stage and he likes you, he is not going to say, well, hang on.
Also true.
That would look bad for him.
I think
almost
that's true
as much
for
as it
lay
would do
people
for
as
Craig.
well, though.
So,
people don't want to seem to be rude.
So I actually don't think, I'm not entirely sure Craig can actually get video evidence to prove it one way or another. I don't even think that's an issue, really. It's fine for a lay person. They're going to look over and they're going to see some black cards.
You've got to think most people's cards that they deal with have been in their drawer for like 5 years. They're covered in beer and salsa dip. They don't know what a brand new pack of cards feels like 90% of the time. And if they do, somebody feels something sticky on the back of a card, they're just going to assume it's beer or crap on the table or whatever it is.
Yep.
So I wouldn't worry about
it. Random Friday question. What's the worst compliment you've ever got? Okay. So that would be, I was told that
I'm waiting for this. Go on, Alex.
that I look like Fred West.
I don't know who Fred West is. I'm guessing it's some 1960s singer.
He was a very keen gardener.
A keen gardener?
He's a very keen gardener. He used to plant children's bodies under his patio late at night. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
It's good for the soil composition, I suppose, isn't it?
So, probably not the nicest man. And also, I don't think he was much of a looker.
Oh.
No. So,
well, I think you're handsome, Alex.
Thank you very much.
Ignore those hurtful comments.
So there you go.
I wouldn't even know what the worst compliment I've ever received is.
No, that was actually from my ex-wife as well.
So probably something like, "Oh, that actually wasn't as shit as I thought it was going to be." That's probably it.
Chris Watts says, "Happy Friday, PropDoggers. Happy Friday." Jason says, "Cheers. I'll look into it." Tom, absolutely love your honesty, Alex. You're a superstar. Oh, well, you're very kind, David. You're very kind.
Who's that? David?
David Hanson. Whether or not...
For a split second, he looked like Richard Sanders then on his profile picture. Did you see it like a glimpse?
Yeah, like a glimpse.
Little glimpse.
There you go. Is that the worst compliment he's ever had?
Maybe. I wouldn't say Richard Sanders is a bad-looking guy.
Right then. Misleading Murphys. No. Oh, Andy. I know. It's very.
Welcome to magic. It's an industry based on lies, guys.
We're
always going to have this.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry if you covered this, but there's any update with large envelopes. There's no update. We are waiting, as much as everyone else is waiting, and imagine it's slightly worse because you're the only person waiting for them, whereas we've got all of you asking us when they're coming in. So it's much worse for us.
Like 1,000 times.
We'll get them as soon as possible. Have you guys seen The Sting by Scott Patton? No. Sounds like a film. I've seen the film.
The Sting, yeah, it does. Sounds like a police drama.
Was that Scott Patton? No, don't know.
I don't know.
Thanks for tackling the awkward quantum issue. Well said, Alex. My comment was mainly to highlight the quality of your work on Crystallized. I feel with the deck, the chosen direction of the trailer was completely unnecessary. The trick is a good trick, but I wouldn't bet my life on it, even if my life currently consists of being woken up at 4 a.m. daily. Wow, I mean, yeah. Thanks, Jason. Although you could do, I mean, there's an albino line to Quantum Deck, isn't there, for you there, Jason?
Oh,
I'm just saying.
I love it. Oh, is that Jason?
That's Jason.
I'm guessing that the 4 a.m. thing is baby related. Has he had a little one recently?
Not another one. I hope he has another one. No, he has got. No, hang on now. He must be a couple of years old now. How old are they, Jason?
Well, congratulations for whenever long ago that you conceived. Congratulations on your manliness. Well done. Kieran, do you vomit during lovemaking then? I know what's going up and down. I do, actually. That is a fetish, I believe, isn't it? Like a sicky fetish thing, maybe? I don't know. No, I don't vomit during lovemaking, as you have so politely called it, Andy. But I shall let my wife, as of April, know that you wish I vomited on her during intercourse. That's lovely.
Excellent. I'm pleased for keeping it up.
Yeah.
Here, there we go.
There you go. Above highbrow humour there.
Do I know when the name will be available? No, so we'll have to do another TCC order. Probably when we've sold out of all of the Magicians organisers, we'll place another order with TCC. So obviously it comes all the way over from China. It's got to be a reasonable order. So anything you see that's so sealed, if you buy as many TCC products as possible, Walter, the quicker we'll have names hat in.
We've got any close-up cases at the minute? I don't think
does Brighton Pleasure Beach opens this weekend?
Oh, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Right?
Blackpool.
Yeah. Oh, opens this weekend. Get on the Pepsi Max. You like a bit of Pepsi Max, mate? We should film you on the Pepsi Max, drinking a Pepsi Max.
All right, I'm drinking a Pepsi Max, reading the book. Yeah, I could do that. Fred West was a charm and a grafter, worked hard on his patios. His neighbours. That was his neighbours. That's them.
Whatever you get up to in your spare time. I mean, Alex doesn't have a garden. He lives on a boat.
I do live on a boat.
Would you just throw them in the ocean, I suppose?
Yeah, I suppose I just weigh them
under the decking.
I just weigh them down with a few bricks and.
Yeah. What's the walkway called that used to? I want to say
the gangplank.
The gangplank under the gangplanks. Just
I can't put them there. People
super glued to the bottom. There you
go. Alex, fixed website yet?
I usually get to
the website should be fixed. The website should be fixed. Yeah. We better talk about a product, haven't we? Hand us something.
Appearing beer. The most manly trick of
appearing beer. I'll tell you what. The best thing about this is it's a trick that actually says what happens in its name.
There you go. We'd be upset if it was a disappearing
beer
trick,
unlike Quantum, someone's going to come in the shop and go, in 5 years' time, what's that deck that you deal down? And we'll have no idea. But anyway, appearing beer. It is a fairly easy way of producing a full beer. It's not that dissimilar to most other bottle productions, apart from you hold an empty glass and then you put a sip from
That's pretty cool.
Reveal the silk and then that glass is full, as opposed to just producing a bottle out of nowhere.
I think that's stronger.
Yeah, I think it could be stronger because it's a bit like how did just the liquid get somewhere?
Yeah.
So the liquid just produced somewhere. Yep. So there you go.
There you go.
It's pretty easy to do. In fact, the tutorial I watched was just 3 minutes long.
Do you need to wear like an oversized coat or anything obscure for it? Or
well, you have all these tubes running up and down. A little siphon, and you have someone there
pulling beer. A little man just
someone pulling beer out of the back like that.
Wonderful.
I would say
we need to make that trick now.
I would say it's probably gonna be your first trick of the night because I suppose most like bottle productions, you don't really want to be, walking around. And that is £48.99. If you want alternatives to it, I think David Regal has the world's best trick, I think it's called, where he has a mat and keeps on hiding a pint of beer. That's really good. Or another bottle production. John Lovett's got one in his book that's quite funny and very easy. So there are other sources out there, but that's the only one I know where it's a glass that fills up.
Ooh.
Nice little plot.
And the glass is shaped like the box, so it's not a pint-sized. Right. What are they called? A stein? Is it a stein?
Yeah. We can show the glass, can't we?
Yeah, I didn't want to anger the magic lords of wherever.
I've never done that.
There you go.
I'm not flashing the shop. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at that.
Quite a pretty looking glass,
isn't
it?
You get a nice silk as well. Didn't realise that.
Oh,
there you go. That's quite a good tough. There you go. So it's a small. Oh, very good.
There you go. And there's a little slither of instructions in there. I'll wrap it up. Don't worry, Alex. I got it, mate.
I think I accidentally gave the method away there, but never mind. Right.
Nothing to see
I
here,
usually
folks.
get told I look like Dave Grohl or Tom Green. Oh.
I don't see Tom Green. I see a little Dave Grohl in you. You don't look like that person. Amber's standing up for
But
you
that's
there,
because,
mate.
well, okay, so that is one of the reasons why I grew a beard, is so that I'd no longer look like Fred West. I've changed my haircut as well, obviously. Now I get told, actually, it's probably worse, I get told I look like my dad, which isn't very helpful either.
There's Dave and Mike. They're dead. Underneath
Dave
Alex's gangplank.
Hi, Mike. I hope you all aren't you meant to be busy doing something? I don't know. Anyway, Jason says that trick's all right. Yep, there we go. All right. 4 and nearly 2. See, I was right, nearly 2. Thanks for my conception, congratulations, and iteration, Kieran. I hope you're very well, pal.
I am well, pal. I've been told multiple times that I might need to send you a private message, so I shall probably do that tonight if I remember.
Can we have some magic, please, instead of a Glee Club? Says Keith Roberts. Yeah, I think I just tried to show you some. Right,
what's flat? This looks interesting. I've looked in the box. I have no idea what the trick is, but it does look very interesting.
Flat. So this is by Magic Cat. I was asked to get it in. I didn't really know what it was, but it is basically a coin to ball bearing and ball bearing back to coin and slightly bigger ball bearing and vanishing and all of that stuff that you can do. I'm not. You get some serious gubbins. So you get some pretty good ball bearings.
I can't even get that out. Oh my God, they've like. Yeah, I can't even get that out. It's staying in there, but yeah.
That's so that's all. So you get so you get a couple of things to give you a really nice clean vanish of either a ball or a coin. You get 4 of them. You get a lot. You get all the tuition. Unfortunately, the tuition is on a QR code, so I haven't been able to have a look at it just yet.
What happened with QR codes? For a while, they looked like they were going to be the future, and then people just kind of like lost all momentum with them, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's bringing them back. Who's this by?
Magic Cat. It's $39.99, which having seen what's inside the box, it's pretty good value for money. I haven't seen the tuition.
Not sure. It's fancy, yeah.
Yeah, it does look fancy. It might be a bit angly, but I haven't really checked it out, so it only came in today. So, yep. Kieran, have you ever had a wardrobe malfunction?
Have I had a wardrobe? In what way? Because to me, a wardrobe malfunction is like your flies are down, which they probably could be. No, they're not. Yes, I suppose I probably have. I used to be quite bad for buttoning the buttons the wrong way up, and you know, I'm one of these people where if I've got.
Do you miss belt loops?
Yeah, I do.
Do you miss belt loops?
I do. I tend to get up about the minimum time it takes me to get ready before I need to leave the house. So every morning is like a triathlon of getting ready. So I'm quite apt to miss wearing. As if you mean malfunctions by the fact I have a terrible dress sense, then yes, every day. There we go.
Keith Robertson, can we have some magic, please, instead of a Glee Club?
No.
Well, not at the moment.
Actually, no, you can't.
David Regal's beer trick called Vortex of Refreshment. Yeah, no, it was called the world's greatest trick, I think, originally in the book, and then he released it as Vortex of Refreshment. I might be completely wrong.
That's a strong name for a trick, a Vortex of Refreshment.
Yeah, it's a good little trick.
Sounds good.
Good little trick, yep. Alex, you don't look like Fred West, but you look like Dr. Cripping. Thanks, Andy, thanks. Yeah,
who's Dr. Cripping?
Another serial killer, right?
Oh, no, come on. Alex is a nice man. You'd be nice to him.
Yeah. It's amazing. The other times I get arrested on my way home, going, "Are you the no?" Appearing beer. I'm not a magician with a drinking problem. I'm a drinker with a magic problem. Yep. I'm with you. I'm with you, Jonas.
Oh, baby.
I'm after something to go with my pepper mill trick. Any ideas? Something salty. Yeah, it should have been. You know what?
Dave Bonzel's sugar routine, but we've done with
Yeah,
salt
we've got the
instead.
sugar routine and we've got crystallized coming out. It should have been called Salty Balls. I've done a quick survey. If there's, I mean, I know Craig is master of marketing, but I think Salty Balls was better.
He really missed out there.
He did miss out. He missed big time. I was meaning like split trousers while on stage.
Yes. This has happened to me multiple times, Amber. I do a lot of kids' parties, and I bent down like this to pick something up, and the inside seam, like here, that just tore. Yeah, where the leg seam goes up in the middle of your legs, it just completely tore, and had a nice little windy gap. But luckily, when you stand up, you can't really see that part.
No, but something can flop out.
Well, this is the problem.
Did you meet
at a children's party, so it was an emergency, we should say. Always carry a spare pair of trousers with you. And when I used to do musical theatre, we were dancing. We were doing like a ballet thing.
You did ballet?
I was forced upon me. I know all 5 starting feet position. Thank you very much, and I can do a very good stag leap. But we had to do a jumping split thing, which I'm not majestic enough for at all, and a nice strong rip because I was wearing jeans, not tracksuit bottoms. That was fun. There you go.
You did ballet in jeans?
Yeah, every day, man. Every day, always jeans.
Sounds like a fundamental error to me.
Yeah, it was a fundamental error. Yeah. Change
pad. Change pad. So this is. Should we try and open one? Nifty little. They come in 2 different sizes. Go on, open one up.
Open the little one. Oh, that worked well.
Well
that is just. That's just fantastic.
No one's gonna know.
That was good.
No one's gonna know. We've had a look at that.
Nothing to see here.
So this
people.
is Oh, all right. So that's what you get. So So it's like a frame more than a pad. So pad is a bit misleading. But what you do is you draw whatever you want on here. There should be a dry erase marker. No dry erase marker.
Nope.
You use a dry erase marker.
We sell them.
Put your drawing on there. You can turn it round, do whatever, pick it up, and the drawing would have changed.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Easy to use. Looks very deceptive. And I think it's really good. It kind of makes sense to use. It's just like using a whiteboard, I suppose. It makes completely sense to be using the dry erase thing. So I really like it. So that's the small size. This one's obviously slightly bigger. Dead easy. I mean, what you really want, so you set up the second picture, the picture you wanted to change into first. Draw the all self-explanatory, I'm sure. And
first person to order gets this lucky pre-opened edition. I'm going to have to sellotape it back down.
We've saved
you've got the PropDog Live official version.
We've saved you the trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Saved you the trouble.
Easy access. I'll just staple it shut or something. Yeah.
So the small one's $29.99. The large one's $35.99.
That's reasonable. Is this another one that we were doing?
What's that?
This book.
Yeah, we'll be doing the book as well. Best pocket trick. Card to pocket, probably. So I do.
You took that very literally. Do you mean like a trick that fits in your pocket, or
a trick with the pocket? Well, you can do the old, because my pocket. You always do the old elephant impression with your pockets.
Oh yeah, nice. I should have done that when my trousers ripped.
I
missed out a trick.
That's always a good trick, which is obviously a major part of my card to pocket is the elephant trick.
It's 45 minutes of that.
45 minutes of elephant illusion on card to pocket. So I do. So I do the world's fastest card up and down, and then anyway. So that's my best. Any pocket tricks?
Pocket tricks. I'm going to say you've gone for a trick using your pocket. I'm going to go for a trick that fits in your pocket. There's loads. there's
excellent.
Of them. If I'll tell you what, I know it didn't get the best in. We've moved it from here, but in case of emergency, I really like that as a concept of having a little thing that fits in your hoochie pocket, which nobody uses for anything anymore. But I've got my vape in there, but I think that's good. That's a little pocket-sized trick. Well, I think it probably meant a trick with a pocket. I'd imagine is what they probably meant, because most things will fit in a pocket. Yeah. Pocket management's a big magic thing, I suppose. So I think card to pocket, or maybe you could experiment. You could write a prediction on the inside of your pocket when you put it out. Maybe, I don't know.
I also did. It was a trick. I won't explain my version, but it was based on Joel Dickinson's Bound, where you pull the card out of you put the deck, and you can put elastic bands around it. You can sellotape it. You can I ended up nailing it shut and stuff, and then you put it in your pocket, and you can still pull the card straight out, the selection straight out. So that's a good trick with your pocket.
Clutch by O's Perlman that uses a jacket front top pocket here. That's a good trick.
Oh yeah,
You know that?
No.
No, it's cards chosen, put in the box. The whole deck's in the box. Box goes in the pocket, and you like a ninja.
Oh dear.
Pull it out. It's a very good trick. Old now, very old now. I think it's been out for like nearly 10 years, probably a bit longer.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Ben says, sorry, should have explained that. Yeah, we're still wondering what you meant.
He still hasn't explained it. I love that you apologise for not explaining it, but then refuse to further explain it. That's wonderful.
Failed to follow instructions. Now my fly is jammed.
Welcome to my life, Ben. Welcome to my life.
Blind faith is a great pocket trick. So we're getting pocket and packet now.
Illusionist pocket portal is an awesome pocket-sized coin routine.
Yeah.
Are all coin
course,
routines pocket-sized?
What was the Curtis Cam Echo? Echo uses your pocket. What else? I do thing with the Many Tackle deck where people. I mean,
Pitch and ditch. A pitch and
Oh,
ditch.
pitch and ditch.
That is probably my most used pocket trick.
Greg Wilson.
Yeah. Fantastic. Impromptu top it that uses your trouser pockets. You do need to wear pockets like mine where the strip is this way, and it's on pretty much everything he's ever released. On the Spot is where I learned it, which is a fantastic DVD.
My new close-up set for my gigs are all from Gary Jones and Chris Conley's new book. Only things I'll have in my pocket is coins and a pack of cards. Well, I mean, Gary Jones and Chris Conley. I mean, they're both very good friends. Book. They're both very good workers. It's a very good book.
It is a good book,
Yeah, please should go down the route of inventing your own stuff there, Adam. Very good. Well done. Salty Balls would sell themselves. I know. And there was me saying Craig was so good at marketing, and he just got and blew it by picking Crystallized.
He missed out there big time, didn't he? Missed out big time.
And also, we're spelling it with a Z, aren't we? Surely it should have an S.
Salty Balls.
I mean, I'm funny. If anyone knows, I think Crystallized should be with an S rather than a Z.
Oh.
I think because we're in the UK. So here we go. Anyway. Moving on to the final topic. Oh, we've almost hit the 5 o'clock mark. Right. Thoughts on performing stand-up comedy magic by Nathan Kranzo. The best bit about this book is you don't have to have the same sense of humour as Nathan Kranzo. So that is a good thing. You can be yourself, but it is full of lots of tips on how to make things funny, how to approach trying to be funny. It's got all the famous quotes of write a gag, perform a gag, die, write a gag, rewrite the gag,
die
so
less,
on, die slightly less, get slightly better. Changing the timing, adding funny props in. So lots and lots of observations. How to deal with a sleepy audience. How to make a trick your own.
Wake up at them.
Yep. Taking breaths, hack lines, all of that sort of stuff. I'm not sure how much it is, but I'm going to read it. It's just one of those nice, easy reads, and it's got all the theory of comedy in there, condensed, nice and easy, no filler, nothing else. Nathan Kranzo, and I do like Nathan's sense of humour, not necessarily all mine, but yeah. So it doesn't actually contain many jokes. He does put the odd thing in as an example. So he does, for example, he says, I always start off with a very funny line. So he puts on what he does, which is his first opening line that is very funny. I did do that for a while, but I've changed my first opening line, and it's not as funny. But I don't want to go back to the old one because I've been doing it for so long. So that's also tricky.
Yeah, it covers like running gags and loads of cool stuff in there. Looks good. Leaving the stage. It even covers how to leave the stage. That is thorough.
Yeah.
Boom.
This is English, Z is American. I have this at school a lot, says Jason. Surely that should be a lots with a Z on the end there, Jason.
We missed out on an opportunity there.
Yeah. I agree. So I'm right. It should be an S, basically. There you go. Right. So no more comments. I think we might be able to finish nice and early. I think we've run through anything. Have you got anything coming and that we've seen? You seen anything new? Seen anything you're interested in?
Not overly.
Oh, hang on. No, we got shrapnel. God blimey, that's not on the site yet.
It's cool. Shrapnel.
Yeah.
It's a little grenade.
So yeah, shrapnel by Kim Anderson. It hasn't actually. He's pulling a pin. I think that's the idea. Let me hide these instructions.
There's a picture of a pin and a wedding ring on.
It is.
You can't see because the lighting's awful, as somebody's previously stated.
It is a ring off safety pin routine. It gives you a ring. You can borrow the ring. It can be any ring, as far as I'm aware. Probably, and it comes on and off safety pins. You get safety pin. You get a very stiff box.
And
get a tin. What's
if you keep the safety pins on you, should you have a wardrobe malfunction, you can just safety pin that shut.
So you get a tin, but to keep your safety pins in. You get a ring to practice with. I haven't watched the tutorial. I've completely forgotten all about it, but it looked like a really nice, sweet, sweet little close-up routine. And it's also a bit different. It's neither, I think ring magic is great. You can use a ring, and this will be something you could easily, I'm sure you could easily add it into your little ring on string routine, or ring flight, or whatever else you might do with a ring.
Is it worth mentioning the trick that we're making up at the moment? Split, whatever it was.
Split decision, yes. So split decision is another trick that's coming out of Blackpool, which I've been playing with, and it's not a magician fooler. Oh, might fool some magicians. Let's not be too harsh on it. But it is brilliant for lay people. I was playing with it yesterday and on Tuesday night.
Very easy
Wednesday night and yesterday. Very easy to do. That is a completely empty.
It is. So I'm just going to show people what they're going to get it in.
Yeah.
So the rest of it is a pack of cards cut in half. There's not a lot to see. Essentially, both halves are going to be in there. And you've got a nice little slot here for your prediction. So it's all completely self-contained. And if any of you've used any of these card holders before, they're fantastic quality. So
this I was performing this and Quantum at the same time, and that was one of the feedbacks was the blank deck should also come out of a special wallet. Was the tip from a spectator who said because it just adds a lot to the theatre of it. And it's a great. Love split decision. Really do like it.
Really.
What's
good.
Nathan's book called? Nathan's book is called Thoughts on Performing Stand-Up Comedy Magic. It'll be on the website before I go home, but I don't think it's on the website now because I haven't done it. Before I go, nearly lost my job as a roofer. This is gonna.
Oh God!
It sounds like it's gonna be a joke. I feel this is gonna be a joke already. If it's true, I'm sorry you've lost your job. If it's not true, then I hope it's funny.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So John Middleman says, nearly lost my job as a roofer this week for masturbating on a customer's roof. But the boss said we can wipe the slate clean.
Oh, dearie me.
Very good. Well, you see, under the rules, I have to click like to that.
Amber's lowering the tone as well.
Tone, like a tight box, do ya?
Who doesn't, Amber? Who doesn't like a nice tight fitting box?
Well, it can't, I mean...
You've got nothing to say to that, have you?
Well, it can. I mean, it can make it over too quickly, can't it? I mean, it can be a bit...
Speak for yourself, Alex.
I mean,
it's
you don't
2 pump 1 pull kind of guy, eh, mate? It's all right.
I always sort of think there's something there might be something on Netflix I haven't caught. I need to catch up on.
There you go. Thanks for that, Amber. That was a magical, beautiful ending.
What a beautiful ending. Right, we better do the giveaway, haven't we? So, if you do the giveaway, we have a deck of cards here that Mike has especially keeps over here. So we've got a complete deck of cards. I'm assuming the guaranteed joker is in here.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to give those a cut, Kieran?
Give them a cut? What, in half this way, or...?
Oh,
yeah.
Right. So I'm going to start go from that minute. You've got from the word go. You've got 1 minute to. You chose one already.
Yeah.
Don't
you
choose
said
one
cut
already.
the deck.
Yeah, just cut it down. Choose a card, yeah. And then, put your card down. Don't start. It's all in the order we do it in. You know the rules by now. Go. Right.
I feel like you should
It's
have
only
a
dirty your mind.
song that plays in this.
Data clause only comes once a year. Is that meant to be Santa Claus?
No, I don't know. Data clause only comes once a
clause.
year. I think that might have meant it. Yeah, well, S and D are next to each other on the keyboard. We're going to assume that's a fat finger moment.
Tight boxes, fat fingers. Where are we going today? There we go. Right. Alice, only dirty in your mind. Yep, I know. I'm sorry. Right. Opal brought us a nice, great night, weekend, week, especially Blackpool. Enjoy it. Great. Right. So, Time's ticking away.
Right, they are thoroughly shuffled.
Are they?
You go nuts.
Go on, then you can pull 2 out.
2 out. Oh. Let's go for this one here. I've got a good feeling about that one. And go here.
Okie dokie. They have been chosen. Chosen,
yeah. Did you just throw a card?
Yeah. No.
No, you didn't.
No. Yeah.
Things.
This is our special complete deck. So if
so make sure that it's fair.
You ever want to do a torn and restored card or a Mercury card fold, this is the deck to use, just for Mike's pleasure, because I can't wait for him to find out that's not a complete deck. Right.
Take one out.
I think we've been there for a minute, so let's press stop and let's find out what's been happening. Oh, stop. Yay. Right. So we have the 9 of clubs and the 7 of diamonds. So here we go. Right, so you look out for the 7 of diamonds, I'll look out for the 9 of clubs, and we'll see who is...
7 of diamonds, I've just seen... I think there's a few people who have said that.
Oh, it's a popular trio. 7 of clubs.
Okay.
What am I looking for? 9 of clubs. Right.
7 of diamonds, Frank
Valenti, you are first on our screen, and that is the screen that counts. That is the final. There is no going to the monitor at the side of the pitch or anything like that. This is the final decision. Frank Valenti. So that's right there, Frank Valenti. Then we've got the final 9 of clubs.
Congratulations, you win an evening on Alex's boat. What other giveaways do we know, or is it just?
They're all in the giveaway section.
Oh, they pick something, don't they?
Yeah, so you just need to pick something. If you go to the Facebook giveaways, Facebook PropDog giveaways, PropDog Facebook giveaways, at the bottom on the homepage.
Yeah, and we're looking for the 9 of clubs.
9 of
Come on,
clubs.
baby.
9 of clubs. 9 of clubs. Alex only did 9 of spades. 7 of hearts. 7 of hearts. Nice. Oh, there's no 9 of clubs. No 9 of clubs. So there was. Oh, we have to find out who's. This is going to be 7 of clubs. No, 7 of clubs.
8 or 10.
7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. Gary Simpson. So 7 of clubs. I need an 8 or a 10. 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs. David Anderson. Doesn't he look like Tom Green?
I can't actually know what Tom Green looks like.
I've got no idea either. Yeah. That's it. 10 of clubs. David Anderson. Congratulations, David. You were close enough. David Anderson. So that's it. That's it. Until Blackpool now. So I hope you're all well. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And if you can't make it to Blackpool, then we'll miss you. Bye-bye.